Real talent, Martin.
25.
And he's hoping to...
Bullseye, so Martin's won the ball.
Be a bit of a banana skin here in the first match for the top seed in the tournament, Peter Wright. We have our full quarter of players this afternoon, so Peter Wright doesn't get the luxury of a bye, which he did 24 hours ago.
120.
Martin Schindler doesn't get the luxury of all three darts staying in the board, and 60 points on the floor would have been a maximum.
$140.
We have, as always, two boards to choose from. Live stream darts action here at Milton Keynes.
96.
Here on stream one with me, Chris Murphy. Peter Wright against Martin Schindler, followed by Terry Temple against Jan Decker. Cristo Reyes against Peter Jakes, and then Paul Nicholson, who's returned to form this weekend against
60.
Jason Lowe. Dan Dawson over on stream 2. And we will have a full
44.
board for the first round, and the second round a different board, as always, at these floor events. Then selected matches from the last 32, last 16, quarters, semis and final.
55.
Peter Wright still hunting his first title of 2018. This time last year he had many, many more.
85.
11 titles won by Peter Wright last year. And he aimed for 20 in 2018,
55.
but hasn't won one yet. Perhaps today could be the day. But first of all, Martin Schindler.
$96.
He's looking to take the first leg. Left himself 60 after 5 visits to the board.
$133. Game shot.
And Martin Schindler does take the first leg. Has met Peter Wright on 3 occasions before this match, and he's lost on each of them.
180.
A snake bite fires in the first maximum. He beat Martin Schindler
60.
6-4, 6-1 and 6-4. 2 of those in Players' Championship events last year. Also beat Shindy in the European Darts Trophy.
140.
5 perfect darts there from Peter Wright.
$57. $90.
And a superb leg in response to losing the first. You can see how far back
57.
Martin Schindler is in this one. 3-2-7 for Schindler as Peter Wright
Game
goes
shot.
out. Really interesting day here yesterday,
140.
seeing Gabriel Clements reach his first PDC final. Halcyon days for German darts, and Martin Schindler will be flying the flag at the World Cup in Frankfurt
43.
in a fortnight, alongside Max Hopp, the first German winner of a PDC event. Peter Wright will be there too, alongside yesterday's tournament winner Gary Anderson.
100.
There was some doubt as to whether Anderson would enter
132.
today's tournament. He has, and he's taken on Vincent Kamphaus in round 1. If you head to the PDC website, you can keep up to date with all the results. And at dartconnect.com we have
140.
Live scores from around the boards.
$60.
Shindy looking here at double eight.
105.
Darter of his own. Couldn't quite manage that, but he's got plenty in hand.
96. Game shot.
Martin Schindler does edge back ahead.
$100. $85. $140. $59. $100. $180.
And Martin Schindler firing in a maximum. But Peter Wright still has half a dozen darts to level up this match.
137. $99. $12.
But he's squandered opportunities here. And Shindy has a chance to grab a break of throw early on.
58.
That chance has been missed by Martin Schindler.
Game shot.
And Peter punishes and ties it up at 2 apiece. Martin Schindler.
$96.
Had an interesting match at the European Darts Grand Prix earlier in the month. He lost to Joe Cullen 6-5 in the first round, and
100.
Joe Cullen was antagonising the crowd, it's safe to say.
$100.
He's won a development tour event late last year, beat Justin Van ter Hout in the final of development tour 15 in September.
82. $85.
Peter Wright definitely has a game on his hands here.
140.
We know that even though that Schindler hasn't beaten Peter Wright before,
60.
he's certainly a very, very capable player. But Peter Wright's going to be in a position to land the first real blow in the match.
81.
Although that doesn't help.
$140.
A good setup from Shindy. Snakebite's got a dart to break.
Game
And
shot.
it does break. Great recovery shot that from Peter Snakebite Wright, who now takes control of the match.
$97. $49. $100. $134. $140.
Well, Snakebite down to a finish after 9 darts. Schindler will need to fill it up, which
180.
he does. And now a little bit of pressure on Peter Wright.
58.
He can't find a treble, so Schindler has a real chance to break straight back here. Another one of those. Leaves double 12.
Game shot.
That is a fantastic 6 dart from Martin Schindler. 180 followed by 138 check out to break straight back. And Peter Wright in real danger of an early exit here because Shindy has the darts and he's just thrown
180.
9 perfect ones.
$100.
This is inspired stuff from Shindy, whose perfect run comes to an end, but
41.
still left himself in a fantastic position.
$180.
Peter Wright firing in a maximum.
44.
Threatening to cancel out that break back. Take back the advantage, the initiative.
$100. $45.
And Schindler has faltered a little here. Peter Wright just checking the score. Might go for the bullseye segment here, hoping to hit a 25 to leave himself double 18.
103.
Find the target. Gary Anderson already through to the second round. He's seen off Vincent Camphouse by 6 legs to 3.
97.
We'll keep you up to date with all the scores, but you can check them for yourself at the PDC website. Well, I'm not sure that was intentional from Peter Wright,
Game shot.
but that certainly was. And he's wrestled back control of the contest. Join the conversation.
140.
Hashtag PC12. Get involved on social media. Tell us who you think will take the title in Milton Keynes this afternoon.
60.
Will it be one of the men that has already made it through to the second round? They include Mervyn King, who's beaten Jim Brown 6-0.
100.
Stephen Bunting, who's beaten Richie Edhouse 6-0. And Darren Webster, a 6-3 winner against Jamie Bain.
180.
Martin Schindler rallying back, trying to battle back.
$105.
Wright's going to have darts here to move 5-3 ahead, but Schindler's left himself handy on 1-2-1. Might not even get a go because Peter Wright is eyeing up another one of those for double 18 for a whopper.
Game shot.
Yes, Peter Wright. Wonderful stuff. And now the world number 2 is on the brink of victory in round 1 here, averaging 101. That
100.
Check out the standout moment of this match. And should he get over the line, he will take on the winner of our next match. That's between Terry
177
and Jan Decker. And Peter Wright is making a sprint finish. 156 checkout, followed by 177. And that's a perfect dart too. Peter Wright, well, he'll be disappointed not to have followed that with a second dart. But 8 out of his last 9 have been absolutely perfect. James Wade through to the second round, 105 average in a win against Darren Johnson for the machine, who was beaten at round 1 yesterday.
$140.
Schindler threatened for the first half of this
95.
match before Peter put his foot down and moved through the gears.
Game shot and the match.
Second round of Players' Championship 12. Peter Wright through, beating Martin Schindler 6-3 with an average of 104 for Snakebite, and he'll take on the winner of our next match. That's Terry